Welcome back to another episode of Hawksy Fishing. I'm just packing up here for a trip out to Mallacoota with Ben from Chasing Fish. Thought I'd start this one off a little bit differently and run you through some of the gear, some of the ideas, what I'm planning to bring for this trip. So start off with, we're in winter here, pretty cold. Looking at throwing mostly deeper running lures, anything that sinks, plastics, vibes, that sort of thing. So I'll run you through the outfits that I'm bringing with me and sort of what I plan on using them for. First cab off the rank is plastics fishing for Bream, means the grub freak for me. This guy here, as the name suggests, great for throwing grubs, but also slims, all your other plastics that you really like to use. Looking at 1/12, 1/8 jig heads, fishing that sort of 2 meters of water or deeper. This guy here has become my absolute go-to for that kind of fishing. Next up, we got the Twitch Freak. This one here, not expecting a heap of use from it. It's really best suited to twitching hard bodies along the edges, but I do want to try a little bit of that earlier on in the mornings or later in the evenings, just to see if the fish are pushing up shallower or not. During the day, I can't expect I'm going to get a lot of use from it though. Next up, TD Battler Beowulf. This guy here is a really great heavy all-rounder. If I am fishing those snags, we're using this guy here with weedless plastics if it's really heavy timber, or possibly even general deeper water fishing with your 1/8 heads, maybe slightly larger plastics, just for dealing with the flathead and other bycatch that you get a lot of at Mallacoota. Finally, one that I'm really excited to be bringing with me is the Mallacoota Finesse Freak. This is a new outfit for me here, 7'5". Personally, I see this as a really great flats rod, throwing some of those bigger lures, your double clutch 75s, 80mm jerk baits, your bigger bent minnows. This time of year, not sure how much use I'm going to find for it, but I really just want to test it out and see how things go. If you do want to check out the Miller Rods range, as you can see I've got a few of them I'm bringing with me, jump into Trellies and Laverton and the guys there will run you through the range. It's an absolutely awesome series of rod and I'm sure you'll like what you find. Finally, just on the lures, just a quick little run through of some of the things I really expect I'm going to be throwing. Got things here, got a double clutch 75, deeper running lure, slightly bigger profile. Out in Gippsland, I actually prefer those longer jerk baits. I find it imitates the bait fish and especially the prawns when they're running really well. We've got spikes and dunks. Deeper running hard bodies here. You can see there, they got those big bibs on them. Really getting down to the bottom, getting into those deeper waters where I'm expecting to find them. Also looking at little blades, things like this here, sink them down, really subtle lifts, schooling fish, really, I find these are incredibly effective. Get down there. This colour here from Strike Pro, the black with the orange bellies, an absolute favourite of mine. And finally, something a little bit more left field, little SX40s. Like I said, I do want to try twitching up in the snags, see if I can find any brim, possibly even perch, hanging up shallow. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel and I'll catch you guys out on the water. There we are, down on the water finally. It's a fair old hike to get down here. Just making my way over, fairly sure that's Ben I can see up ahead. Can't actually remember quite what I said in that intro there, but come down to fish with Ben from Chasing Fish. If you're not already, jump over and subscribe to his channel. There'll be some info down below on where you can find that. And also, while you're at it, subscribe to my channel as well. It's pretty surreal driving out here. I've been out to sort of not so far into Gippsland and seen some of what the fires have done, but it was only really when I came out to the far east part that you really saw some of the destruction. Classic. Yep. I've got a bream. Not huge. First fish for the trip coming in, I reckon. Unless I fuck it up here somehow. He's not very big, but I'm going to net him. Yay! Gone and done it. There he is there in the sunlight. Short fish, very deep in the body and very fat. Big guts on him for a fish his size. I gotta say, when I first hooked up after you said I just lost the lure to a tailor, I just went, oh, here we go. I never hook a small one there. It's always, yep. Lizard, I think. Yeah. Oh, I've only got 4. Gently does it. I got leader, but that doesn't mean much with the leaders I'm running. There's a lot of weight here, man. See if I can see him. I'm just trying not to piss him off. A reverse drive would be handy right now, just to slowly... Oh, that head shake. So I thought, oh no. That was a lizard. That was a big lizard. Yep. I think this is a decent bream. Either that or a very small flathead. It's fighting like a bream though. Ooh! Bit of size there. Not, whoa! No, it's a massive whiting. Like an absolute tank of a whiting. Can I get a photo of this, man? Oh, hit. Pantsed. I was not filming, just put a cast out the back. Saw heaps on the sounder. It's a decent fish, whatever it is. Yellowfin, I think. Oh, come here. Yeah, it is. There is a reason he fought a bit harder. I'm definitely calling him a yellow, and he's 35. It's actually quite a nice fish there. In the sunlight. Beautiful. Might actually take a photo of him. Go. There he goes. Yep. Literally didn't even hop it, dude. I think it's a bream. I know, I might have just got lucky. It's not huge, I don't think. Yeah, it's a bream. That was literally on the initial drop. Oh, he's actually alright there. Come on. Oh! A nice one. They're only on my side. Yep. Oh. It's coming in a bit easier now, but it's still like, it's actually taking a bit of line. Again, didn't even get to hop it. Back that drag off a tiny bit. Nothing monstrous, but got some sores on him from spawning. Oh, he's wrapped up. Fairly similar size, to be honest. Oh, he's actually a bit smaller. That's weird. Fought better. Fought much better. There he is. Removed all those parasites off his tail there. Yep. Little guy, I reckon. Those head shakes are small. Look at him. Rattle, 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 rattle. He's angry, but I don't think he's very big. He's bigger than I thought he was, but not by a lot. Okay, by a fair chunk. There you go, another one there. He's 32, real fat, same size as the first one I got. I'm gonna quickly drop this guy in. Alright guys, that finishes up today's session. Setting up a bit of a campsite here now. We've got 3 days out, or I've got 3 days out here. Ben's got 5. Really cool little session there. I was only out there for a couple of hours, explored around a bit, found some schooled up bream, lost an absolute mammoth flathead, and caught a whiting, which I really was not expecting in the middle of winter. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you tomorrow.